Hello everyone. I use books off the shelf a lot for glue books, art journals, whatever. And I get a question a lot about how to prepare that book before you start using it. How many pages do you take out of it? So here's all the answers how I prepare a book off the shelf for whatever I'm trying to do. This one is a visual journal. I haven't done anything with it yet except for remove the pages. Yes, I remove pages. I remove a lot of pages. I do try to find a book that has a sewn binding, and you can usually see that. Let me get it open so that you can see it. When you see the threads, you know that that's a book that's been sewn together. They stay together better if you use one of those. If you use a glue binding, take too many pages out, the pages that are remaining kind of fall out sometimes. So I like to use a sewn binding. How many pages do I take out? I take out more than half. So this one, I have taken out a lot of pages, you can see. And I wanted to show how many pages I had taken out of it, but I'd used some of the pages that I've already taken out, so I had to substitute with a different book, different pages. But I wanted to show you what it looked like, kind of, before I took the pages out. Books are straight. They're made to fit so many pages, how many pages is in the book. So that's what it looked like at first, right in here. Straight. So you can see that I have taken out more than half. More than half. Ideally, you would want to take out 2/3 of the pages. 2/3, because you are adding paint or images, you're gluing stuff, or you're doing whatever to both sides of the page. So one page is now equal to 3 pages. So if you take out 2/3 of the book, you are good. Sometimes that's too much. I take out a little more than half. That's what I do. It does make it a little fluffy. Sometimes it's not quite, you can't close it well enough. And if you really like a fat book, don't take out as many pages. I don't count exactly how many pages I take out. I just estimate. I usually take out, I try to find the center of the signature, and I take out both sides of the page. If I only take one side out, the other side has nothing to anchor itself into the book. It will fall out. So I make sure that I get both pages. The easiest way to do that is to find the center of each signature and take out those top pages. And I just tear them out. Be careful not to stretch out your binding or the threads too much. They can get stretched if you are pulling and yanking on them too much. So rip them out. Make sure you get both sides of the page. So that is most of the questions that I get. How many pages do I take out? A lot, more than 50%, more than. So if we look at this book block compared to this one, and I wish it was the same book, sorry guys. I did not leave very many left in that book. It is probably maybe not quite 2/3, but I took out quite a bit, and it looks pretty empty. I do make sure that I space out pages that I take out throughout the book because you don't want a huge gap in one spot. It looks kind of weird. It just looks weird. And I just don't do that. I take out pages throughout. So that's the quick answer. Lots of pages. Take out lots of pages. Make plenty of room for all the things that you want to put in here. Paint takes up space. Images take up space. All that stuff takes up space. So it really depends on what you're going to do. Paint might not take up quite as much as magazine images, but it still thickens up the page quite a bit. You'd be surprised. Take out at least 50% of the book. All right? I hope that helps you guys. Thanks for watching.